What's up, YouTube, and welcome to Theme Park Report. We are back with the part 2 of the awesome roller coaster logos from past and present. In the last video, we went over the first 10, and in this video, we're going to go over the second 10 logos that I have picked. And as mentioned before, these are not in any particular order. They're not favoritized. They're not top 10s, etc. like that. They're just randomly picked of the logos that I myself like. They are kind of like my favorites, but they're not in any order. So let's get started. The first one we come across is Thunder Run. And Thunder Run is a wooden roller coaster at Kentucky Kingdom. And if I've got any Kentucky Kingdom fans out there, we do know that Thunder Run has went through a logo change. As you can see in the picture, the red logo with the kind of greenery around it and an arch with the flags on top, that was its original logo. And when the park got reopened with Ed Hart, he actually went in and changed the logo of Thunder Run, and you see that in the yellow box. Now it's just, they have taken away the green arch and the flags. There are still flags on top of the roller coaster. However, they are not on the entrance to the ride anymore with the logo. Now we just have like a blue kind of framework with the Thunder Run logo. It's okay. I like the old logo personally. It just gives it the more vintagey look to me. So on this logo, I'm gonna have to stick with the old one. Next, we have Rugrats Runaway Reptar. This was at Kings Island, and it is a Vekoma family invert coaster. This coaster is still standing at their park. However, it is no longer named Rugrats Runaway Reptar. It might be like Woodstock something maybe right now. When they did the whole switch over from Paramount's, they switched this section over to Charlie Brown and took away all the Nickelodeon theming and all that. But I'm a fan of Rugrats, so I myself am a fan of Rugrats and roller coasters. So those two go together perfectly for this logo. It's very creative for Nickelodeon. I love how Reptar is kind of wrapped around the roller coaster, and you've got Tommy, Angelica, and Chucky riding the roller coaster. And then on the picture to the left, you see Phil and Lil as they're standing in front of kind of the photo op for this ride. I did get to experience this ride whenever it was Rugrats, and it was pretty awesome. So that's going to be probably one of my favorites. If I had to pick a favorite so far out of this bunch, that's going to be my favorite, is the Rugrats Runaway Reptar. Next, we have Mystery Mine at Dollywood. This is a Gerstlauer Eurofighter. I have not had the chance to visit Dollywood, so I can't really explain how the layout of this logo is. So the only thing I could really find on the internet was the picture to the right of the Mystery Mine shack, part of the station, I believe. There may be a logo standing off to the side near the ride entrance. I'm not really sure. If there is, let me know down below in the comments, because I've not got to experience Dollywood yet. But Mystery Mine, it was a cool logo. It kind of gives me the whole Halloween vibe or spooky mystery vibe, you know. It's really creative. I like the crow and all that stuff like that. So I just thought this was a really spooky logo that fit the whole theming of the ride. So that's very cool. Next, we have the Legend at Holiday World. This is a Custom Coasters International Wooden Roller Coaster. This coaster has gone through a lot of changes lately. They redid the track, a lot of it, trying to get it a little bit smoother. It's still rough because it's a wooden roller coaster, but it's getting there. I love the logo as well. Obviously, it's got the Halloween theme, so I'm big in particular with Halloween stuff. So I do love the theme of this logo. It's supposed to be the Headless Horseman is coming to get you. So don't look back, or the Headless Horseman might be chasing after you while you're riding the roller coaster type thing. But this logo is very nifty. I like how they incorporated the Sleepy Hollow feel. It is obviously in their Halloween section. So this is a very cool logo. And when you actually leave the station, they ring the bell in the little tower. So I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, this is going to be up in my favorites if I had to pick one as well, the Legend. Next, we have Storm Chaser at Kentucky Kingdom. And this is an all-steel iBox RMC hybrid coaster. It's a couple years old. It's very smooth roller coaster. This coaster's up in my tops, not of the logo, obviously. I do love storms and stuff like that, but I do like this coaster a lot. It's one of my favorites at the park, and it doesn't get that busy, which is kind of odd, but it has its times where it gets busy. But back to the logo. I do like how they have the logo with the red tornado and the Storm Chaser. However, I forgot to add the original Storm Chaser logo on here as well, because they did change this. I don't know if it changed like the year before. It was a different logo before it opened. Towards the end of that season, the season before it opened, in the gift shop, I snagged a shirt that said coming in 2016, and it's a Storm Chaser shirt, and it's got the old logo. It's not kind of old, obviously, but it's the logo before this red one, and it's kind of got, I believe it's got like the blue, or it's like a gray or blue tornado. I'm not really sure, but it has changed. But I do like how they've incorporated, lightning into the R's, or the R right there. Now it looks like it might. No, they didn't add it to the M, but I like it how it just gives you the whole storm feel. So there's that. And like I said, the photo op, only thing really they have with the logo is when you walk under the roller coaster as you're going to the entrance. And it's above your head, and you see Storm Chaser right there. Let's see what we have next. Next, we have the Bat at Kings Island. This is a Aero Development suspended coaster. It has been around the block as well. I forgot to add the other name of this roller coaster. It was Top Deck, I believe, or Flight Deck? Flight Deck, if I'm not mistaken. It started out as the Bat in Kings Island's heyday. Like when it first premiered, it was named the Bat, and you see the logo with the black square around it. That was the original logo. Pretty awesome, if you ask me. And then once Paramounts came in, they changed it to Flight Deck or Top Gun or something like that, one of the two. And then once Paramount left, they renamed the coaster back to the Bat a few years ago. And they redid the logo, and I think this logo, it fits. It's very nifty. It's very creative. I like how they have the in kind of funky shapes, and it kind of gives you the bat ears into the H. And then you've got the A as the bat hanging upside down. I really like this logo. It's very creative. It fits. It's in par with Kings Island's very rare and creative logos that they have throughout the park. To the left, you can definitely stand in front of this logo and take a picture. Very good photo op as well. So if you have a chance to visit Kings Island, make sure you check out this logo. It's very large. It's nifty. All right, next, let's see what we got. Next, we have Iron Rattler at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. This is an iBox RMC. I have not got to visit this park. I've seen many photos and videos of this roller coaster, and from what I can tell, it's a pretty awesome, popular RMC. Iron Rattler is a very cool name also. I'm big with the snake themes. Obviously, in the last video, you saw Diamondback. So, I had to pick the Iron Rattler. I just like the logo. To itself, the snake to the left, you know, he looks like he's made out of iron, and he's obviously a rattlesnake. So, that kind of fits the whole logo. The entrance, I thought, was very neat. How you've got the Iron Rattler above your head, the logo, and then to the left and to the right, you've got like a snake that you can for sure do a photo op with. It looks like it's a decent size, so that's pretty cool. I don't have much to say about it. Like I said, I haven't been to this park. I would love to, but let me know what you guys think down below. Do you like the Iron Rattler or no? Just let me know. Let's see what we got next. Next, we have Timberwolf at Worlds of Fun. This is a Den Corporation wooden coaster. Many of the coaster enthusiasts know that this coaster is going through a change. I believe it's next year, or it might be this year, not next year. I think it's the 2017 season. There used to be a helix in part of the roller coaster, and now they're making it kind of like a banked turn. It's not an RMC, it's just a wooden coaster. I think they're kind of making it like a bank turn to help out with the slowness of the helix, I believe. But in the past, they did have a original logo, and now they have a new logo. So to the left, you see the old logo, and then to the right, you see the new one. Not much has changed. They kind of just cleaned up the wolf. I like the newer one better. It's very crisp and you can read it better. The one on the left, it looks like more of a bear. It doesn't really look like a wolf. So I do like how they have the W and the F make it look like the teeth of the wolf. So yeah, it's a nifty logo. Obviously, it's in the Cedar Fair chain, so all their logos it plays with what the animal or what the character or whatever it may be, the logo ties in with the coaster's character or animation or whatever it might be. So that one's okay. To the left, you can see the entrance sign. I've never been to this park either, so I don't know if that's the only entrance. Like any photo op that you get is just this little circle that shows the Timberwolf. I'm not really sure. So if anybody knows anything else about this, let me know down below. I'd like to know if there's a logo that you can stand beside a photo op, or if that's it. We may be getting close to the end. Looks like we got a couple more. The next one is going to be the Tennessee Tornado at Dollywood, and it's a aerodynamic steel coaster. As mentioned before, never been to Dollywood, but I had to pull this one because of the storm theme. I'm a very big storm lover, weather freak, so I love this logo. It's everything you could want in a tornado logo. It's got all the windows, anything that has to do in the country, like a farm, it's swirling around this logo. And I like how they've got the T kind of mixed in with the tornado. It just fits. There's not much to say about it other than it just fits. It's awesome. It looks like you walk underneath the logo as well, so you can stand under it and get a photo op. Never been to this park, so I don't know how that is. But I would love to see this in person. Pretty awesome. Let's see. Next, we have the Beast, and many of the roller coaster enthusiasts know this coaster has been around for a long time. This is at Kings Island. It's a built-in house wooden coaster, and they have not changed the logo. You can see to the left is the photo op, how the logo is when you walk past it. I love how it's got the chains. It's 3D. It pops out at you. It's got many layers. I like how they've got the chains wrapped around the pole so you can stand right in front of this and get your picture taken. It's just awesome. I love the claws. As mentioned, Cedar Fair, you always knock your logos out the park. Very creative team over there. I love how, you've got the beast claws coming out at you with the chains and stuff like that. So it's just awesome. All around awesome. This would be in my top if I had to pick. So let me know what you guys think below about this one. That's going to be it, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about these roundup of logos. Was there one, as mentioned before, was there one that you didn't see that you think should have been in the video? If so, comment that logo down below. Let me know. Shoot me a link to where I can see the logo, or let me know what the name of the coaster is, and I'll look it up. And maybe if we do a part 3, we can add that to the list. Just let me know down below, guys. Let me know what you think about these videos. Are you guys enjoying Theme Park Report so far? What are we not doing that you would like us to do during the off season? All your suggestions are welcome. And thank you so much for all the support and actually watching my videos. I'm a very shy first time streamer, so I'm kind of learning as I go. So if you've got any pointers or anything like that, feel free to contact me. Comment down below. You can look me up on Facebook. If you don't want all that information, just shoot me a message through YouTube, or let me know down in the comments. That's going to conclude this part 2, guys, of the video. So make sure you like and subscribe to our channel and our videos. And until next time, guys, let's have some fun out there and ride some coasters. See you next time, guys.